Hello guys, welcome back to more Project Eden. In this episode we're gonna look into automation of the farms, or well, you could say the arboretums, the tree planting area that we're gonna create. And we are also gonna look into power, because there's a lot of nice power you can create combining forestry with the buildcraft, so that's gonna be very exciting. So let's get right to it. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you guys is that I have split these tanks up in 6 instead of 3 tanks. Because pretty much, I don't think we'll ever be able to fill these tanks, maybe with water. But we kinda need a few more tanks, because we're gonna create a lot of things. And I also moved a bit around on the structure of this setup here. I went to the village and traded one of my princesses for some emeralds that are used in this pipe here. So basically what we do is that we take the centrifuge and fill it with honeycombs from the bees. I don't really have any right now, but basically the product gets up here and we have tons of bee wax. Then we pipe out the honey drops, only the honey drops, into this squeezer, and it all gets transported down here in our honey tank. And we're gonna use this honey later in, what's it called? I think it's called a fermenter to create biomass, and then use biomass to create biofuel, which we can use to maybe power a quarry or mini automated tree farm. That's the long shot of it all here. So today we are starting out with improving our peat machines down here. Well, not exactly improving, but we need to make this more automated, because right now I'm just taking the peat, filling it into the peat-fired engines here. They are working quite well, but we need a constant supply, and pretty much because we need this ash here to create a fertilizing that we can use in our automated tree farms. So that's a thing we're gonna look get constantly, this ash here. So we might as well get a few more of these. I think it's pretty much the best way to get fertilizer. Let me just look up the recipe here. Fertilizer. Here we go. See, this is the recipe I'm talking about. With 1 piece of apatite, we have tons of apatite. Surrounded by ash, you get 16 fertilizer. And that's something we're gonna use in the future, when we get our big farms up and running. I hate calling it farms. It's actually more like a kindergarten for trees, I guess. So the first step here is to make, as I said, an improvement to our peat farm. So we're gonna create what's called a Peat Bog. It's like an automated peat area, which will then farm the peat and return it here, so we don't have to go and bash it and keep replanting all the time. So what we need for this is a sturdy casing, which is just bronze. That's pretty easy. We need some copper electron tubes and a basic circuit board. Let's start with the basic circuit board. For this we need a carpenter, which I think we have, don't we? Oh yeah, here it is, the carpenter. All right. So let's create a basic circuit board. We need redstone and 1 tin ingot. I don't have 2 redstone here. Do we have some in here maybe? No? Okay, let's see if we have tin at least. Let me go to the house and see if we have some redstone. Ah, redstone. Very nice. You're running a bit low on redstone. We might need to go mining at some point, or maybe get a quarry up. You don't really have the power for a quarry right now, but once we get biomass and biofuel, we'll have tons of power. So let's see here. Yeah. Here we go. Let's create a basic circuit board. Alright, and now we need some water. Do we have buckets somewhere? No buckets. Alright, let's Let's just do like... Oh, you can actually make a bucket of tin. I didn't even know that. Okay. I was trying to make a cell. A tin cell, but... I guess a bucket works as well. I didn't know you can make a bucket of tin. That's interesting. Well, now you guys know as well. That was a bit of a luck, I guess. Let's take this bucket and put it into the carpenter. Like so. Alright. And now we have the basic circuit. Go. And now we need to create some copper electron tubes. And for this we need a thermionic fabricator. Let's look it up. Thermionic fabricator. We need gold, sturdy casing, a chest, and glass. Alright. You can create a sturdy casing. Like this. And glass, gold. Should have some gold here. Let's put in the polarizer. Ah, polarized gold. Here we go. And we also need a chest. So let's just quickly make a chest. What is that sound? I don't get it. If you guys know what that sound is, let me know. I should have a chest right here, so... Let's just create another one. Just to be safe. There we go. 2 more should do it. And... that's pretty much it. So where are we gonna place this thermionic fabricator? Let's see here. How many wires do we have actually? Have 4 wires. Let's go downstairs and see where we can place it. Let's see here. We can't bring it around here actually, or around here. Below this pipe. This pipe is actually in the way now. Okay. Guess I'm gonna place it here. Yeah, that could work, I guess. I need two more of these wires to bring it up there. So maybe we'll just place it in front of all these machines here, like we usually do when we get new machines, like right here. Guess that could work. So there we go. Now we have gold. So glass, gold, sturdy casing, and chest. All right. Some glass in here. Gold, glass. I think it was like this. Sturdy casing and chest. Here we go. Ah, thermionic fabricator. All right. Let's place it right here for the start. So let's start melting some glass. That's what we need to get. There we go. Now we have liquid glass. Alright. And now we just need to create some copper electron tubes. Let's see here. We need copper and redstone. We just need 3, so 4 is enough. There we go. And we have some copper. There we go. And this should be it. Oh. There we go. Copper electron tubes. Tubes. Okay. And now, let's go back to creating our bog. Peat Bog here. Need a sturdy casing. That's another ring of copper. Like this. And let's see here. Go. And I need glass, don't I? Oh yeah. go. Okay, let's do this. Basic circuit board, sturdy casing, copper, tubes, and glass. Here we go. 1 Peat Bog. Alright. Okay, it's nighttime. No problems. I think I'm actually playing on peaceful. I haven't seen a mob in like so long. So where will we place this Peat Bog? It's gonna be 15 wide, I think. So let's just... could be here. Well, let's just measure the area. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, we actually have enough space right here to do it. So, let's go 7 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. If we place it right here, it should make a little square with a new peat farm. But of course this thing needs power, so what we can do is to make another peat-fired engine. Like so. Let's see here. We need more copper, glass, and a piston. Alright. Smell some copper here. And a piston and 2 copper gears. Right. Here we go with the copper. Should go right in there. Piston, copper gear, and glass. 4 peat-fired engine. Alright. That should be plenty for what we need right now. So if I place this peat-fired engine here and get a bit more peat from downstairs in our peat chest right here, let's just get a few. And we also need a lever. Go. Cobblestone. Alright. Now, if we power this, I hope it's not gonna chip out on my house. That would be a disaster. Let's just recount to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, just to be sure, I'm just gonna move this a little bit over here. Like here, should be fine. Then we'll take the peat-fired engine and a lever. Here we go. Let's just put some peat inside. This should do something. Okay, it's starting to remove the grass, which we don't need. I think we can just speed it up a bit by placing a few more peat-fired engines. Should just create some more levers here. Do like this. And let's split up the peat between these machines here. Alright. And one here. One here. One here. Oh, okay. This should be interesting to watch. Oh no, it's destroying my tree. Alright, I think Miles is okay with that. And you get tons of lovely peat. I think it was a good idea to move it 2 spots. Otherwise it was going to chip on my house here. So that's all working. Let's see here. It seems to need peat bog and dirt. So let's try to put in some peat bog into this thing here. I have some right here. Let's see what happens when I do this. Oh. Okay, that went pretty fast. Alright, let's put some more in there. Let's just put it all in there and see what happens. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look, it got water. I think we need a lot more of this bog earth. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, it makes a nice little ring around. Alright. Let's go create some more bog earth until we have enough to fill out this whole area here. Okay, so while we are waiting for the cobblestone to turn into sand so we can make more of this bog earth, I think we need to make one of these tanks into a water tank. And that is quite easy. With these tanks they can... It's a bit cheaty, but you can create a block called cyclorium water. It's created like this. It's basically a blue engineering block with smooth stone and one water pocket, and it's created like this with stone bricks, blue cyclorite, and one redstone. I think we can create that right now. So let's and I'll show you guys what exactly this does. It's quite cool in some way. Let's cook this. Do we have any stone brick in here? Oh yeah, we do. Once again, a bit of redstone. Did I put it in here? No, it's probably at the base, so let's just quickly go get that. Now, soon we'll be able to fill all the tanks with all kind of nice liquids. Don't need one. Let's see here. Oh yeah. And water is probably the easiest one. Let's do like... Okay, let's get the... Do cyclorite, and let's put it here. And redstone. And stone. Brick. Here we go. Now, we need smooth stone. Let's see here. Go. What is that? If you guys know what that sound is, be sure to let me know. I always wondered, but I never found out. Alright. The sand is going pretty well. How's the power? That's going alright, I guess. Go. And now we can create this thing here. Cyclorium water. Blue engineering, brick, stone, and water bucket. Alright. I just need to fill this bucket first. Let's just go quickly out here. Back in the river. For hopefully the last time. I hate running all this way to get water, but if we get a water tank inside miles, then we don't have to run all the time. Here. There we go. And let's put it in here and these blocks. And I haven't tried this block before, but I did it in my research. Let's just have some lovely steak. Oh, here we go. Nom 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 nom. Now what I think you do is that you just place which one should be water? Let's put the water on the opposite side of the honey here. Do like this. Yeah, there we go. And see? It freely creates water, and you don't even have to pump it from anywhere. It just creates lots of water all the time. I think that's pretty cool. It only creates water into tanks. It doesn't create it outside the area, so that's a really nice way to get the free water. So You don't have to do all the pumping stuff and all that. But I guess it's in some way fair. I mean, it did require some resources and water. You can kind of make infinite because that's how Minecraft work anyway. There we go. Now we have a water bucket. All right. So where were we? Oh, now let's create all this bog earth here. Let's just go in here. Sand and dirt. Alright. And we can kind of only create one at a time, since I have to go and refill my water bucket over here. So I'll just return to you guys when I'm done with all these. Okay, let's put in this peat here. I mean bog earth, of course. And also these machines need to be out of peat, so let's just quickly refill them. And that should be enough. Complete the rest, I hope. Now, while this thing completes, there's one other thing that we need to create, because this peat bog itself only plants the peat. It doesn't farm the peat once it's matured. So we need what's called a turbary. Let's see here how we create this turbary. There it is. We need 10 electron tubes. That's quite easy. Sturdy casing, basic circuit board. We know how to do all this. So let me just quickly go create that and return to you guys when I'm done with it. Alright, let's see here. Basic circuit board, sturdy casing, some tin electron tubes, and we need some glass actually. I always forget like one ingredient when I make these. So annoying. Oh yeah. Go and glass. Alright. Turbary. Now we should place this. Let's see here. Need to remove some of these peat engines here. I think you only need one. One should be sufficient, I think. There we go. And if we place this right here, it should just start working. I think. Is anything happening? Maybe it needs its own power source. That might be a very big possibility actually. Let's just try this. Does something happen? No. It's using bog earth though. Oh yeah, something is happening. Oh yeah, I think it's working now. Alright. Now we just need some transport pipes. Or a chest actually. Let's just use a chest to start with, I think is probably the best thing to do. Like so. Ah, there we go. There's already peat inside. Look at this. And now it automatically takes dirt inside the peat bog, uses bog earth, and then farms the peat and puts it into this chest here. That's amazing. So that's our first automated farm. I think I'm just quickly gonna polish up this area and make it look a bit more neat. And the question is, does this really need power? I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon enough then. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you learned something, And in the next episode, we're gonna take the next step into creating a biomass and then finally biofuel. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take till we reach a nice biofuel that we can use in for instance inside a combustion engine setup. That's going to be very interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.